Greetings, everyone. It's MK Mueller again with another miracle from our Miracles Guaranteed course. Okay, so years ago, I realized what was happening with forgiveness and why all of the holy books make such a big deal about forgiveness. Because I truly believe that God is love. That's what it says in my holy book. And that our sins are as far away from him as the east is from the west. Again, it's in my holy book, okay? So I thought forgiveness has to be for our sake, right? Because I know that as soon as I ask, I'm forgiven by God. But what about me forgiving other people? So the image that came to me was a jar, and that we ask for blessings, and we can receive them unless we have a lid on our spirit, on our hearts. And that's another way of saying our hearts are closed. And we know that unforgiveness closes our heart. It feels awful, doesn't it? It just feels awful. So the importance of forgiveness, really, we cannot overstate for miracles. If we want miracles, we need to look and see, are there people I have not forgiven? Now remember, there's a forgiveness formula innate to great. Face it, feel it, forgive it, right? It's not just an instant, okay, I forgive you. No, you have to really get to the heart space of forgiveness. And again, we suggest writing that forgiveness letter and burning it and all that important work. So once you have done the forgiveness, and remember, who's the hardest person to forgive? We are. There we go. So there might be a bunch of forgiveness letters to us. Certainly I've written my fair share to myself over the years. So as we learn to face, feel, and forgive ourselves and others, then wonderful things can come into our lives. And I remember a beautiful woman in Oklahoma, I'm going to call Sheila. And Sheila wanted to be a certified trainer. So she came to the weekend that starts off the year of one-on-one training. But we have a group weekend first. And it was just a marvelous experience for all of us. But I remember she cried a lot while we wrote our forgiveness letters. There was just a lot of holy water shed that particular day, and later on she shared with me that she decided it was finally ready to forgive her ex, who had never paid her 1 penny of child support for her 2 sons, not 1 penny. And she said it was just so hard raising the boys by myself and having to run out and get a job and do everything that was involved in becoming a single mom who was the sole provider. So she did. She forgave him, which again doesn't say what he did was okay. It's I release my regrets, my resentments, and my need for revenge. And she really said, I felt so much lighter after this, and thank you so much. And she went home and she said she slept wonderfully. Within a week, she got a phone call that a check was coming from her uncle who had died and left her a fair amount of money. And when she got the check a couple of days later, these are her words: the check was for more than all of the child support added up. I had no idea my uncle was that wealthy. The check was for more than all of the child support that I had missed out on. Dear ones, are we ready to open our hearts to receive the miracles that are just waiting for us to open and enjoy? There we go. Till next time.